Dr. Winsey, we were discussing earlier a little bit about nutrition and what role that plays. Tell me a little bit more.
Sure. Well, we had talked about this fictitious character that would be a typical client or a typical person dealing with this issue. And last time we were talking about the holistic approach to healing from food, weight, and body image issues, what I call MEPPS, meaning a mental component, M, emotional, E, physical and physiological, which is P, and then the second P being practical life management, and S for spirituality. And we had talked about Jane being very self-critical, having a lot of negative thoughts about herself, and how she could overcome that. And I gave one tip. Certainly there are far more on my free report at www.theicandoctor.com. It's free, has a lot more resources in it. The emotional component, well, you know, we run our lives by our emotions. You've heard them say people buy houses for emotional reasons rather than practical ones. And emotions really do run us. There are actually chemicals in the brain that respond to each emotion, that are part of each emotion. And so emotions become triggers that before Jane knows it, she's upset, and stress is a big part of it, but then it's what she's telling herself mentally, which causes a negative emotion. So it's like a cascade, and then before she knows it, she's into the food and didn't know how she got there. And we need to slow her down. So these emotional triggers cause people to eat when they really don't need to be eating.
And so really, what should Jane do?
Great question. And remember last time we talked about writing down negative thoughts, refuting them consciously, just, you know, choosing your thoughts is a big piece. There's a wonderful technique that people can learn absolutely free. It's called emotional freedom technique. And it has helped my clients to cut their cravings. It's like when they tell a parent to count to 10 because they don't want to do something out of anger. Well, emotional freedom technique goes even further. It actually uses a mind-body connection to kind of cut off the intense knee-jerk reaction of an emotional response to something, or I should say emotional reaction. It gives you that chance to now respond to the trigger in a different way. They can go to my website and learn all about it. There's a free video. They can also click through to get a free complete manual. And the website is www.theicandoctor.com. If you need some help with life management, conquering negative habits, or even recovery from addiction, there are a lot of free resources on my website, and I do offer free consultations. You can go to my website at www.theicandoctor.com. That's THEICANDOCTOR.com. I look forward to hearing from you.